Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I have received something from LEGIO7 Workshop. Now, if you're familiar with the channel and my Michael Myers collection, you know that one of the prized possessions I have is the now completed 1/6 scale custom 2018 Michael Myers. And that head sculpt is incredible. That's the first version of the 2018 Myers 1/6 scale head sculpt that LEGIO7 made. And here in this awesome little black velvet bag, I have version 2. And here it is, version 2, or the second attempt by LEGIO7 Workshop for the 1/6 scale 2018 mask. And I gotta say, as much as I love the version 1, and I always will, this looks a hell of a lot more movie accurate. I'm really excited to hair this and paint it myself. I've ordered the hair from a lady called Donna in America. I think it's, what you going to call it, I think it's Tibetan mohair from like lamb hair or something, but did a fair bit of research to try and find the right kind of hair to use. I've haired figures before, including a couple of Michael Myers heads, so I know I'm capable of doing that. And I've painted a few heads too when it comes to well, a few masks. And so I'm pretty confident I'm going to be able to make this look good. But if you just check out all the little wrinkles and details in the sculpt, obviously there's the hole in the neck, but very accurate. See all these little signs of rotting and age? That is very accurate. The shape of the eye holes is very accurate. I have to paint the dead eye inside there. The corners of the mouth, it's a very subtle thing, but if you know your stuff, you know that the corners of the mouth, the way they kind of droop and raise on one side, that is very accurate as well. Look at the detail on the neck. You know, the side profile is absolutely dead on, and as well as the tip of the nose kind of points upward slightly. That's another very accurate touch there to the 78 and the 2018 version of the mask. The ears are the right shape, size. I can't wait to paint this, but I'm not going to rush into it. I'm going to wait for my hair to arrive and then, you know, just slowly take my time with this and get it looking good. I'll keep you guys posted on how it's going. I just wanted to give you a little sneak peek here at just the raw sculpt. So if you want one of these, you can get in touch with LEGIO7 Workshop on Facebook, and also they can hair and paint it for you. That is an option, but I wanted to do this one myself, so looks absolutely awesome though. And I like the depth of the eyes inside the mask. On the version 1, the eyes were very close to the front of the eye holes there, a bit too close for my liking, so I had to get a Dremel and hollow that out and fix it myself. But the eyes on this one are nice and deep set, just deep enough. So I'm very, very impressed with this. You can go ahead and pause it, try and give you all the angles you're going to want to see. But I think this mask looks incredibly accurate to the 2018 Michael Myers. Let's just go now and take a look at the version 1. And here is the version 1 sculpt, which even more repainting of this last night. I just was studying some of the screen used mask images that I found online. So I copied all the areas where there should be some discoloration, so that is all movie accurate now. And obviously I did the eyes myself. You got the dead eye on his left hand side. Absolutely awesome sculpt. But I do think this new version 2 sculpt is going to be even more accurate, so I can't wait to paint it, can't wait to hair it, and can't wait to get it on this body. Absolutely awesome. Look at that. This thing is freaking perfect. And that is the version 1. Look at that. Alright, so a fair bit of time has passed since I filmed the last thing. I've actually done like a 4-hour live stream in between the last thing you saw and now, so my throat sounds, well, a little bit hoarse as I'm, you know, been talking for 4 hours straight on a live stream. But here is the version 1 sculpt. Obviously a lot has changed from when I first received this head sculpt. Obviously I had it rehaired and added the eyes inside the mask, painted the mask about, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 separate times. Not completely repainted it, but definitely gone back and tweaked things. Let me just get the light situation. It's very washed out because of this big ass light that's right here. But I absolutely love this version 1 head sculpt. And it just comes right off. And I just want to see how the version 2 head sculpt, how it fits here. Now obviously inside you just got a little hole up in there. So this should just go right on. And that sits on there quite nicely. Obviously when the time comes to do this in a more permanent way, then I will maybe just put a bit of blue tack up in there, but it sits on there quite nicely, right at the right point. You want a little bit of neck skin showing before the t-shirt starts there. But let me just hit that brightness. There you go. Proportion wise, that seems about right. So I should be able to just interchange head sculpts whenever I feel like it. But again, there is the... Where's the focus? There you go. But yeah, I really love this one. I'm probably going to stick with this long term, unless this one turns out absolutely amazing when I'm finished with it. But I mean, hopefully it does. But just the detail on this puppy. Let me just get that focused. There we go. So yeah, man, you can see it's just a really good sculpt. Now I'm just a bit nervous about actually painting the eyes inside the mask. It's actually more the kind of void between the mask and when the actual human face starts. So I'm kind of just debating with myself from previous experience. If I was like really, you know, like a beginner, I would just assume to just paint that area between the face and the mask black inside there. But that is way too obvious, you know, in reality when I've seen that. And I've noticed with One's Customs heads and other other people, when they do their custom heads, they don't just do that bit black. It would be kind of like just a dark gray. Just get these two side by side. So there you go, man. I mean, version 1, version 2. Obviously, right here is version 2. I just can't wait to paint this and see how it looks. Now I'm noticing a slight difference in the chin area. This chin is a little bit different shape-wise to this one. They both have the nose in the correct kind of slightly pointing up direction, which is how it is on the mask. That's how the nose is on the big one over there. And if we check over here on the, you know, as accurate as it gets, life-size mask, you can see the nose does turn up slightly. In fact, let me just compare a few things here now, like the chin, for example. Well, this chin here, you know, this is the real deal. This is actually made from the molds from the movie. So you can see it's a little bit more flat than it appears to be on the version 2 mask. And if I look at the version 1, yeah, I mean, you got to take into account the scale. You can see how I copied the lip color, the tip of the nose. I didn't look at this when I was copying the paint scheme. I actually looked at just a bunch of pictures online. You know, the actual screen used mask, or one of them, has been on display at various events, and I've got all the pictures of that, from the side profile, the front, above, below, all of that. So anyway, I'll keep you updated once I receive the hair, very much like this hair here. Once I receive that, I'll show you how that works, and I'll show you how it goes with the painting as well. But I can't wait, man. I really do love the LEGIO7 Myers sculpts. They really do deserve some serious attention. They're still, you know, they really are starting to get out there. I just saw C Creations has used their sculpt for Loomis and painted that and made an incredible Loomis from the original movie, or the original 2 movies. And I just hope you can pick up all these little scratches. They're quite subtle to pick up at the moment, but you can see all the little wrinkles and scratches. Once I paint this, that's going to come out and become really, you know, visible, and just can't wait, man. Really excited. So I will keep you up to date on how it all goes, and I'll see you real soon on the channel. And thank you to everyone who tuned in for the live stream. It was epic. It was really spontaneous. I just thought I'd be doing a quick 1-hour live stream. I ended up doing about almost 4 hours, and most of you guys stuck around for the whole thing, and there were still 40 people there when I was wrapping up, you know. So God bless you guys out there. Thanks for watching the live stream. I'll do more of those if I can help it. I'll try and do more. Try and do maybe one a week if I can help it. No excuse why not, really. So yeah, man, thank you for watching, and keep it locked. I'll bring you some more content real soon. Take it easy. Bye bye.